Hi, my name is Omead Ahdieh, and I'm a designated support engineer with FireEye. Today I'll be talking to you about the 5 different ways you can clear disk space on your appliance to prepare for guest image and OS update installs. First, we want to see what your disk space usage looks like, and we can do that with the command show files system. In this case, if you're trying to install an OS update or new guest images, the data file system is the one of interest. The first place we want to look at clearing some space is by deleting older image install files, and we can view those with show images. So this section shows us the images that are currently installed, and this next section shows us the images that are available to be installed. So in this case, since we're already running 8.1.2, we don't need the 8.1.1 image any longer. So we can remove that with image delete, and then if we're not sure what to type, we can do a question mark there, and then we can say image with the tab complete and just hit enter, and we can confirm that it's gone with the show images again, and then you'll see that only the 8.1.2 image is there. Now, this usually isn't enough to clear enough space for an install, so you can also remove older guest images that are no longer needed. And this can be done with a guest images purge partial download. So this removes older failed downloads. And then a similar command, guest images purge retired version, will remove the older guest images that are no longer needed on that system. Another command that is helpful is a debug command called debug disk cleanup database. And what this does is removes database backup that was created with the previous OS install. If your system is stable, then you usually don't need this, and so it can be removed. In this case, the system no longer has that backup file, so we'll just say no. Finally, if you still need to clear additional space, you can look at removing old backups from the system or old log bundles that were created, say, for a support case. Now that you know how to clear space on your local system, you should be able to download new guest images or OS install images. Stay tuned for additional tips and tricks on FireEye products.